Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my second leaderboard for Mr. Supranational 2025. Welcome! So this is already my second leaderboard for Mr. Supranational 2025 and I am so excited to reveal my new and updated top 12 list. But then I have realized that although there are some new candidates like from the Philippines, from France, who are really strong candidates, but I decided to not include those men that have not participated or those men that I haven't seen their performances yet in the Supra Chat. So my second leaderboard right now are only based from those candidates who have already performed at the Supra Chat, because I could be able to solidify my list and compare each of them, because it's hard to compare a candidate whom I know their public speaking skills based on Supra Chat rather than a candidate whom I have no idea yet on how they does when it comes to public speaking. So just to make it fair, all of the men that I have based my top 12 on are all the men who have already competed in Supra Chat. So if your favorite is not on the list, then one of the reasons probably is that they have not competed, they have not participated at the Supra Chat yet. So let's just wait for their episodes to come out. So let's not prolong it any longer. Here are my updated top 12 for my second leaderboard for Mr. Supranational 2025. Starting with my number 12, Namibia. Moloki Samoka. Namibia gave the perfect performance during the Supra Chat, and I'm so glad that he won his episode because he deserved it so much. He was so likable, he is so good in interviews, and I think the organization will love him very much. He is sealed in my top 12 regardless of what will happen. So I really hope that he could be able to improve his styling and aura even more, and then his runway performances to make him go far in the competition. Number 11, Cambodia. 𝐔𝐿𝐻𝐿. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but apologize if I did. Cambodia was actually great during the Supra Chat. I commend him for trying his best to express himself in English language. It wasn't perfect, but I truly admire the determination and his sincerity. Physically, his body looked amazing, and looking at this photo, and with his personality, I think he could manage to get a decent placement. Number 10, Peru. Eleazar Moreno. Peru impressed me during the Supra Chat. He looks so well polished, he looks so well prepared, and most importantly, he speaks quite well and is well determined, and that is very important. And I really love it about him. Just few more polishing on his overall styling. I would love to see a youthful glow and look in him, something that brings out that spark, and I think Peru would be a refreshing surprise. Number 9, India. Shubham Sharma. India, undoubtedly one of the best faces in the competition. I always love his youthful glow, his charm, especially when he smiles. He's got one of the most beautiful smiles in the competition. His body also looked incredible. However, he really needs to work on his public speaking and interviews, because it could really affect his fate in the competition. I mean, it's okay if he could still be able to make a cut, but if worse comes to worse, there is a possibility that he might not make it based on how he responds to the question at Supra Chat. So I know he can do it. I know he could be able to improve himself, and there's still time. So I really wish that there will be a strong team that will work with his public speaking and interviews 24/7 until the official competition starts, because I feel bad for the potential that he's got if he will not work on his interviews. He really has the potentials to go far in the competition. He just needs to work on his public speaking. And even one comment I have read on my YouTube channel said that he did the same thing on the national pageant. His answer wasn't that good. I don't know, I haven't watched, but that's just based on the comments. So I really hope that he could work that out, because I really wanted him to be at his best in the competition. Number 8 goes to Spain. Pablo Herrera. Spain is one of my favorites this year, one of the best bodies in the competition. His face looked incredibly handsome, and in terms of the physical aspect, Spain just borders perfection. However, it was also his performance in Supra Chat that disappointed me a little bit. I wish he could give us a little bit more smile, more personality, and more energy and enthusiasm, because we need that radiant smile on him, especially on that gorgeous face. I don't want him to perform or speak like, you know, looking lifeless or boring. We don't want that. So hopefully we're going to see more of that enthusiasm and energy in Spain, because he's gorgeous. Number 7, Indonesia. Mustanir Afif. Indonesia is one of the biggest grower for me. I don't know much about him before, but his performance at the Supra Chat, I was completely changed. I mean, it changed my perspective of him. He's good at public speaking, he's good at interviews, he's got an amazing resume, and his works in his country, his social works, are truly incredible. And that's something that I truly admire about him. And the more I look at him, the more I watch his performance, I have come to realize that he's actually quite charming. And the more I listen to him, the more I get to know him, he's just making himself more likable. And that's a very good quality to do. And also, if there's something that I would love to suggest, I really wish he could make himself improve his styling. I mean, he looks great. And I know Men, the team that handles him, will be able to give him the best and decent styling. But if we'd be able to bring out that freshness in him, especially when it comes to his aura, I believe that Indonesia has the possibility of going very far. I see potentials too. Number 6, Netherlands. Anthony Henricos. Netherlands is definitely in the a top 5 material. He's got the personality, he's got the energy, and he's very charming when he's on the runway. And that is why he can easily magnetize some love and support towards him, because he's just that captivating. I really like him too, and he looked very handsome considering how he did in his previous international pageant. Before, I was a bit concerned with his interview, and unfortunately it happened again at the Supra Chat, and I am a little bit worried simply because last year everyone in the top 5 of Mr. Supranational were all great speakers. And if Netherlands is aiming for a top 5 spot, then he needs to work on his public speaking as well. Okay? Number 5, Vietnam. 𝐷𝐀𝐿. Vietnam was one of my favorites during the Supra Chat, and there's something about him that is so likable, so genuine, and with his overall physique and quality, I think he can easily manage to get and sail into the top 5. He already looks spectacular and very handsome during his presentation as Mr. Supranational Vietnam, so I am positive that he will not disappoint. Number 4, Venezuela. Victor Batista. Let me just be honest, I wasn't a fan of Venezuela before, especially when I made my first leaderboard. He wasn't on my first list, but oh my gosh, he hypnotized me during the Supra Chat. I mean, he won my heart during the Supra Chat. There's something about his beauty, his smile, and his stare that is so magnetizing. I mean, there's something about him that is so captivating. I really like him. And aside from that, I like him during the Supra Chat. He's very good in public speaking. He may speak English or he may speak Spanish. His delivery and answers were really good. So I am now a fan. That's why he's here. Top 5 right away. Number 3 goes to China. Leo Hao Yong Chin. The moment China appeared on the screen during the Supra Chat, he just won my heart right away. He speaks with so much personality, confidence, and obviously he's very intelligent. I also love his beauty. He looked incredibly handsome, and with his physique, oh my gosh, I am so looking forward to see him do well in the competition. However, he mentioned that he is new in pageantry, so I'm not sure how he does when it comes to not public speaking. I'm not sure how he does when it comes to runway performances. So I really hope that he's working on it, because he's already good in interviews. Now he just needs to make sure that he's good in the way he carries himself, the way he walks, the way he styles himself, because oh my gosh, he is so top 5 material. Number 2, the Czech Republic. Thomas Haring. I just noticed that if Czech Republic would win this year, it would be a back-to-back winners for both misters who came from Mr. World. Because our current Mr. Supranational, 𝐒𝐔𝐏𝐑𝐀𝐍𝐊 from South Africa, also competed at Mr. World before. So it will be amazing. Czech Republic just solidified himself as a strong front runner. Physically, he's incredibly good, incredibly handsome, and look at him. Oh my god. And his performance at the Supra Chat was top notch. This is why I am very, very confident the Czech Republic could definitely make it to the top 5 or even win their first Mr. Supranational. But for the second leaderboard, oh my god, for the second leaderboard, my current number 1 is Mexico, Mauricio Calvo. For the second leaderboard, I am giving the lead to Mexico. His Super Chat performance was really good. I love it that he won his episode, and I love that he can express himself in English quite well and spontaneously too. I love his personality. He's got a very handsome face and smile. Oh my god, I am just in love with Mexico, especially with his beauty. And oh my gosh, this recent photo shoot of him was to die for. I mean, so dreamy. Oh my god, we all love Mexico, and because of that, there's nothing more to say. Perfection. So with that, I have Mexico at my current number 1, and I believe he deserved it for now. So hopefully he'll be consistent till the competition begins. So what do you think? Do you like my top 12 and how I rank these 12 men? So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.